Oh, another swing in the mid. Right. Oh, he nearly got a catch there.
Ask if Brett Lee gets one through to you.
Yeah, he's bowling quite slippery tonight. Looked up on the Shewag.
Oh, and he backs away. Gambier. Slap. Well.
Hold.
Well. Down the leg side. That may be a wide. And it is a wide. First ball for 4. Now the batsman knows if he can swing. Worked it away on the onside. Settle for 1. It's probably a bit short. This is good stuff from the Indians. No panic at the moment. They've got already hit a boundary per over so far. There's a chance. Can he hit? No, he can't. Good. Might look for 2 here. Settle for 1. And nice to see a lot of the crowd come back for that game on Sunday.
Well, I think those wickets towards the end of their innings, Australia, it took the wind out of the sails a little bit. It's a great shot. Vodafone's Spider Cam just giving you an insight into how much footwork is required to get down to a spinner.
Here it is again. He's over in front of off stump. The LB's on.
Oh,
fired in as a Yorker. Good idea. Well done.
Yeah, he's changed the tempo. All of a sudden, the run rate required is down under 6.5. And 104 metres. Is that the record tonight? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. So now, there's a huge ovation when the newest pin-up boy came to the crease, Virat Kohli. He's been very good in test matches. His technique has stood the test of a test series, and now Hogg's trying to bamboozle him with spin.
Yes, ball, mate.
Certainly a talent, immense talent, and I had a chat with him at the break, and he's very upbeat. I think that the whole team were buoyed by the way they fielded. They got the run-outs, they were catching, but just the way this younger team was moving around. They're starting to gel, you sense.
Timing good. Brett Lee out there had a lot to do sideways. He had to cover 20 metres. That's allowed Kohli to get 2.
Good way to get off the mark. It was an excellent cut shot. It's an exciting machine, Kohli. He's got a very good all-round game. We saw in the test matches, the defence, but the ability to put on the pace. He scored 8 or 9 one-day international hundreds. That's where he really announced himself, and that's why he's become a pin-up boy in India. So T20 right up his alley. 87 from 79 balls remaining. Good equation for the Indians.
Half chances.
Oh!
Wrong and well played. Half run-outs now. A great catch. Slick stumping. The Australians have got to be ready for it all. 1 for 46. 7 overs gone, 20 runs on the board, 46 for the Indians, 1 down. The big wicket of Virender Shewag. Xavier Doherty went for 13 of his last 6 balls. India needing 86 from 78. Doherty continues. Round the wicket.
Oh, yeah.
Kohli sits back on a cut shot. I think David Hussey's ready for us out there. Hussey, you got us? Huss, have you got us, mate? You're probably a bit close to the crowd.
Now I can hear you. All good.
Righto, how you feeling? 7 overs, 47 on the board. It's getting tight.
Yeah, we're 5 wickets down from my prediction, so plan B.
Righto, what is it? You to bowl, maybe?
I generally like when it's about 11 or 12 and over when I come on the bowl. But I tell you what, I'm very happy Shewag's out. He tried to hit me for 6 sixes during the IPL. He got me for 4, so I'm pretty happy.
6 sixes.
He was just starting to get going as well, Huss.
It was a pretty good catch by Marshy, actually. I reckon if he missed it, would have taken his head clean off.
There's the new tactic, bowl him fullies. He's struggling with them.
Yeah, Nathan Lyon in the test match, yeah.
Yes, ball.
Need a couple of dots here, gents. Get the run rate up to about probably 8.5 and over, and then there's a little bit of fireworks at the end, I reckon.
And wickets, Huss, is that crucial to you now?
Yeah, it is. I think dot balls actually contribute to the wickets falling, so we can get a couple of dots, which generally brings a big shot, and then we can get a couple of wickets. Wides don't help, don't do they?
Mate, tell me about the hog wrong'un. There's not many batsmen pick it.
Yeah, it's a very good googly. I'll tell you how I watch it.
Oh!
A lot of people don't watch the ball out of the hand, so you either watch the back of the hand, or if you can't watch that, try and watch the seam. Generally turns the other way to his conventional leg spinner, because his seam for his conventional leg spinner is pretty much perfect. So that's two ways to read his googly.
The chat will get out there shortly again, but this is excellent intensity between the wickets.
Well, there's a classic too. That's a brilliant delivery, speared in it off, and somehow Virat Kohli has found a way to get a single. 1 for 54, 12 overs to go.
Vodafone Spider-Cam very busy and getting in nice and close. It's footage that we've never seen before. I mean, getting out so close and down to pitch level, and then out it goes.
Righto, Brad Hogg, walk. Half volleys are hittable. The length of the bowler is important. The Indian spinners were so good at not giving the Australians any. And the other thing was Australia were 4 down. They lose wickets, so they couldn't take many risks. There's such freedom now. 1 for 64, the Indians. Gambia knows if he goes on and makes 50, that's probably all he's got to make. Another 23, 25 runs. The team's in good shape.
There's the tip and run aspect to T20. You just find the gap, donk it in close, and away you go. You've got that instant response from your teammate. That's what went wrong with Dave Hussey, the couple of run-outs. There was the response from the partner, but there was hesitation as well. So Gambia now, he'll be looking for another gap. They just want to keep it ticking over with that big shot. That's all that's required. A runner ball is what they need. And there's the run to finish the over. That's 9 gone. India still on top. Australia needing wickets. 1 for 66.
Been impressive to see the way that Gambia's controlled himself at the crease. He's obviously resolved to bat this through and let the others play around him.
Yeah, good sign for India, not just in this game, but for the rest of the summer. To see Gambia get some runs. He's a good player. We haven't seen the best of him so far this summer. A bit like Shewag, but all of a sudden we're seeing the sort of player he can be. Kohli, we've seen some good stuff from. 100 in Adelaide, played really well there. So they're certainly in control of the game, and Australia need wickets. They need probably 3 or 4 of them very quickly.
Yeah, Gambia's appreciated that you don't have to go wham bang when you're chasing 130. You can actually get yourself in. There have been 20 scoring strokes, 16 of them singles in his innings, but he's allowed the scoreboard to tick over. He's allowed the strike to rotate, and at the moment at least you feel he's got Australia where he wants them. James Pattinson is with us. Need to find a spark, a bit of magic.
Yeah, they definitely do here. 1 for 73 and doing it easy, the Indians. I think David Hussey is our man with 2 for 4 the other night. I'm sure the Australians would love another 2 for 4 off David Hussey tonight.
That's a Gambia strength, little chips off the spinners, and he can come down and smack him out of the park too, but he's very good at getting inside out and just working the ball into spaces. That's him a couple. He loves using his feet to spin.
Very orthodox player, actually, got him, Gambia. He's run into trouble in Australia with the extra bounce. That seems to have worried him the most. This situation is right up his alley because he doesn't overplay his hand. He works the ball around nicely. And as Mark Nicholas just said, he chips the ball away. It's just been the bounce around about off stump that's worried him. There's another one of those little chips. Beautifully played. Lovely placement.
Yeah, knows exactly what he's doing, and the required rate's down to 6.2. It's 1 for 77. Here's Clint Mackay back into the attack. 2 overs for 13 when he bowled with the new ball. They're not coming. They thought about a second, and then Kohli even deciding no. I think he realises just how much control India have got here, and there's no reason to hand anything back to the Australians.
You're not down there with Merv Hughes. I'd take the bloke next to me now, James Pattinson. I'm not going to say the new Merv Hughes, because I think I've been very unkind to you to say that, but I wouldn't mind taking this man down there. I think that the old Bayfield are going to love this guy next to us. I'm waiting to see some of your stretches. Can you get the crowd to do the stretches and that sort of stuff, James?
Yeah, I might have to practice those stretches, and I might have to go off and grow a mow and come back, run down there, practice some stretches. Might get the old Merv Hughes run up, go on the big angle next time.
And the back roll. He used to love to do the back roll. It was always good to see the crowd try and do the back roll as well.
It's pretty hard in those seats over there, the back roll. I wouldn't be telling too many people to get on their backs and start back rolling the seats, but what a great bowler Merv Hughes was, and it's someone that I've watched a fair bit of, and I'd put my game on a fair bit.
While it's all right. Gambia knew, I think. While we got you here, mate, for people who weren't with us right at the start of the show, what's the plan? Are you going to make it for the Commonwealth Bank Series?
Yeah, I've been back in the nets this week bowling, and got 2 weeks of bowling in the nets, and then hopefully be back available for selection there, and that'll take me to probably halfway through the Commonwealth Bank Series, and then obviously off to the West Indies.
Well, what about a wicket falling here? That would really throw a cat amongst the pigeons.
I reckon he's got a charge. He's got to come